Hey guys, it's me, Pierre here, and today I wanted to actually talk about a few things, stuff that happened, why I haven't uploaded daily, stuff like that, and I think it's time to actually talk. So first, I do want to talk about the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, but that will be in a second. First, I'm going to talk about what happened. I'm not going to get into great detail for internet reasons. If you want to know more about the story, I definitely had more on TikTok than I'm going to have here. Why I've been gone, why I promised that I was going to upload daily and I didn't. A lot of stuff happened. I'm not in trouble. Neither is my brother, Rhythm Seth, as you know him as right now, or Zach is back. Um, we are not in trouble. We're okay. It had to do with a family member, and it was quite unfortunate events, and that's why I'm talking really quiet. People are sleeping right now, and I really don't want to upset people. A series of events happened, and it was quite upsetting, and it was really sad. And so what happened was the police had to come in and wake me up at like 6 a.m. in the morning. Um, and they took my PC, my phone, for a long time. And they even took like my SD cards, the storage I held my videos on, even my old Windows drive, SSD, up in my drawer. Why? They weren't searching for anything that I had, for something someone had. And I'm not. It's quite a touchy subject, and I don't know if I should talk about that part. But they took it to look for something very serious and not okay. One of my family members that I will not name, and nor will I ever, um, has done something. At least we don't know if they have yet, but has done, allegedly has done something. And so they had to take everyone's things because it's possible they could be hiding it on our stuff. So they had to take that, and I couldn't do videos and much until I got my phone back. I actually think a couple days ago, I think on the 25th, I'm pretty sure, of October is when I got my phone back, just in time when I went to go see the Five Nights at Freddy's movie on the 27th. On my TikTok, and I even uploaded on YouTube Shorts too, which was my only video I uploaded in a while. Um, was me dressed up in the costume I was gonna wear for the movie and also for Halloween. I didn't wear the helmet on Halloween, the mask. I mean, on the movie, there wasn't a place I could put it down and stuff, so that was quite unfortunate. But that's fine. I dressed up. I put a little Bonnie in my pocket. I still wore the suit though. Uh, but anyway, it was just in time for the FNAF movie. But anyway, we'll talk about that in a second. The crazy part is the police were very nice. They weren't mean, and that was very good. I'm very happy about that, and I don't want to talk bad about them. Not because I'm scared. It's actually because they were actually pretty nice. I do think they went overboard in taking our stuff, because I have YouTube to do, and I've been wanting to do YouTube daily for a while now, and I was actually going to commit to that. Wait at the time they took everything, so I couldn't do that for you guys. I know I could have done videos when I got my phone back, but I didn't decide to because of reasons. I don't like to do many videos on my phone for reasons like that, and so I was really upset. I was really sad. I didn't feel good for those past couple of days. I had my quest and I was thinking about somehow doing a video or like a stream to YouTube somehow through the quest, but I couldn't ever figure it out and know that I have the time to. So that's why I'm here now and actually doing videos now. Um, so the police were really nice. One of the police officers that came down the stairs noticed we had the masks on the floor that we were working on, that I just finished. And my brother finished his. Well, almost. We couldn't ever get the job done, unfortunately. We'll explain those in a second. we got the masks pretty much done. My brother's 95% done, just missing the jaw, that's all. And so he's basically ignited Springtrap now at this point. So they saw the masks, and one of them was a Five Nights at Freddy's fan and saw it and was really hyped about it and thought it was really cool. The tech nerds came in and they took the PCs sooner or later. We talked to this one guy. He loved Halo. He talked about all these old games. He even talked about the ColecoVision with us because he was an older guy. He actually looked like he was in his 30s, but he actually was like, I think he said he was in his 50s, which blew my mind actually. He looks pretty good for being in his 50s. Um and so he talked about ColecoVision, the N64 and stuff like that because that's what he knew most. He does know about more some modern stuff, but not too much. And so it was just a really cool overall experience to experience. Um, which is weird to say. Here's why I thought the police were here because by the way they woke me up and they had the flashlight on me because they couldn't find the light switch to my basement, I genuinely thought I got swatted. And you might be asking from what? Like, what would have got me swatted? I actually thought the Sniper Wolf video that I did on her got me swatted, so I got scared and I assumed that. So I was like, I got up calmly. I didn't jump out or anything. Of course, that's stupid. And they talked to me, saying why they were there. And, well, they didn't say why they were there yet or anything. They wanted me awake for when they take my stuff. Um, and so I sat down and I asked them if I got swatted, and they were confused at first. I'm like, I did a video on YouTube. Please don't take this seriously. I wasn't making fun of them or anything. It was a video about a person that has been losing it and is bad on YouTube. It's Sniper Wolf video. This is about the Sniper Wolf video, right? And they looked at me and they're like, "Bro, fucking chill. No, we're not here for you. Calm down." And I was like, "Oh God, what happened?" I put my head like I was literally doing this. I'm like, "What happened?" I was confused. I was scared. I was worried. And so that happened. It's okay if you don't believe this story. That's fine. It is quite ridiculous. Um, and we had a good chat with the police because we wanted to lighten the mood. I was shaky. I was genuinely shaking because I'm not used to those situations where you have 30 police searching throughout your whole house, having a warrant to just go in wherever the fuck they want to go into. It's scary. It genuinely is. It was quite, again, I'll say quite the experience. It was cool, but also what the fuck moment. What happened? What actually happened to have this huge situation blow up and happen? And so they eventually told us why, and one of our family members are in big trouble for it, and I feel really bad. Which that family member that lives in this house, they had the 3D printer. My brother also had a 3D printer, but we couldn't use them without a computer. And so we couldn't finish the jaw. And I tried to make a makeshift jaw for him, and it didn't turn out very well. It didn't look good because we didn't want to use the fabric that we got for his mask for that jaw because that fabric is some good fabric, and we don't want to waste it on a piece of paper, a paper jaw. So the jaw didn't turn out very well, unfortunately. So I had to get my shit together, and we just, again, like I said, we talked to the police. The one that was running the investigation, I will not name either. She was, she wanted everything. She just wanted everything, and I will admit, I said no to my phone. Now, hear me out. Why I said no to my phone? Uh, I felt fucking literally violated, but I don't mind if they had to take, like, I wasn't going to hold it from them if they actually needed to take it, so they wanted to ask confirmation to her to see if they had to take my phone even if I said no, and they did. And yes, I said yes, take it, it's fine. I'm not going to fight a fucking officer on that. That's fine. I'm not going to be one of those people that are addicted to their phone, because I'm not addicted to my phone. There's a reason why I said no to my you know YouTube and not even just YouTube things on your phone. I have sounds. I have sounds on that phone that will be very questionable that I use for YouTube. That I'm going to use for YouTube specifically, which are like bone crushing sound effects or like a muffled sarcastic scream and stuff. So I got really nervous about that, and it's not even just that stuff that got me really nervous. You know, everybody has their private kinks they like. You're getting me. You're understanding, right? Things that you're into. Oh God. Am I going to really show this to you guys? Now that I just feel like I have to talk about it now. I mean, I don't think I have to show you. No, because on YouTube they wouldn't even let me show you, definitely. Um, I don't even know if you're allowed to even use the word kink, but I had questionable kinks and not bad ones, completely legal ones, like fine to have. And I genuinely felt super fucking nervous via like I don't know if violate is the right word, but that's the one that's coming to my mind right now. Violated and embarrassed that people are going to see that. Okay, I'm just gonna come out and say it. uh you know AI generated art. Now, I keep this channel private. I AI generate giantess stuff. Yes. Want to know why my avatar is small and why I prefer or really like to be small? Now you know. I'm just letting the internet know about it now anyway, because why not? Because it's kind of slipping anyway. If you see some of my VR chat videos, kind of slipped out anyway. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. But giantess. I'm really, really into giantess, and that's what I didn't want them to see. I AI generate the art, and then I Photoshop what I want on that, and when I AI generate it, it's not real people. That's disgusting. Like going around finding images of real people or images of other people's art is just disgusting to me. So don't do that. But what I do is I AI generate it so it's not anyone's, and I'm not for an AI generated art. Believe me, I don't think it's a cool. It's cool, but I don't think it's proper art. I don't think someone should AI generate something and then put it out there and say, "Look at what I did," when they clearly didn't do it. That's when I find it a bit cringe. But I use it for other reasons. It is a completely private channel. No one can see the videos and stuff that I put on there. And I'm gonna be deleting it actually tonight. Definitely gonna fucking delete that now because now I feel very awkward and embarrassed about it and start a brand new one. Because I'm not leaving it. I'm not leaving it. Everybody has their kinks on what they like, and I don't judge. The reason why I don't kink shame is because mine is quite weird. All right, giant. Why am I? Why? Why am I talking about this? Oh no! Y'all are gonna judge me in the comments below. Come on, come on. Everybody was simping for Lady Demetresque. Okay, so fuck off. Anyway, I was definitely one of them. Anyway, sorry guys. Oh man, I'm just letting this off my chest now because I just feel like I have to because now I don't feel awkward about talking about it, especially in a public manner anymore. If there's any kids watching this, you should not be. There's a reason why I label my videos of no kids. Just don't watch my videos. Okay, now that that's off my chest, let's talk some more about the situation I was in. Okay, so, oh man, I'm awkward now. Sorry. Cut back to me when I'm a little more calm. Whew. Okay, so when when the police came downstairs, they had like these big boots on and stuff. So when they, I also thought it was my older brother's friend, but that instantly went away when I saw like five other fucking people. Um, so they were all suited up. This one guy, this one fucking police officer, I thought was Jeff Goldblum. You know, the one that plays in Jurassic Park. I think I said his name right. I genuinely thought that's who that was, and I was so fucking confused. He had white hair and glasses, and he looked like him, and it looked like an old version of him, and I was super weirded out because I thought they did this for a movie. Now I was like, is there a fucking camera somewhere here? Am I being fucking absolutely bamboozled? So I was like really confused. I was genuinely confused. But so they searched everything, my drawers, my actually I actually kind of helped them with the search. I don't know what is wrong with me, but I did because I have nothing to hide anyway. So since I knew they were taking my phone anyway, I just went through the other effort of like pointed to this drawer. There's a drawer over here, and I was like, there are four hard drives in there. Uh, take the SSD and the hard drives, but they didn't take the hard drives. And I don't know why, but that's okay. There's just YouTube videos on there. Like, that's fine. Believe me, there's just YouTube videos on there. That's my childhood on there, on those SSDs. So, through the time spent, how did my days go without tech? I had my Nintendo Switch and Quest. Woo, yeah, good that I had those. So I had to frantically message one of my friends to tell him what was going on, and I'm like, "Help, Popo, call, please!" And they were and they called instantly. And you might be like, "Discord? How did I get Discord?" The Quest 2 is an Android device. It can accept any Android APK if you put it on there. So you download it on the Quest 2 and you open it up, and basically that's how you get that to work. So I used my Quest for about, I don't know how many days. When was the you know the upload? I'll put it right here. Oh, excuse me. When I said the masks were done, final update. Yeah, that's the date when they took everything. So that many days I didn't have stuff, I guess. Until now, like I had my PC for two, no, one day. No, technically two. So I think I got it yesterday. I think I got my PC yesterday. Was it yesterday? Oh my god, I'm losing it. No, sorry. Now it's sorry, 3 days ago now. My phone was 4 days ago. You might be like, why didn't I record a video 3 days ago? Well, because I was excited for the FNAF movie and I had everything ready and I didn't want to make a video. Because I was thoroughly bummed out. Because here's why: my computer had problems, and so did my dad's, and so did my brother's. So my brother, his computer's RGB was fucked, and they had a lot of shit unplugged on his computer. So I offered a hand to help him, but he got it. He was fine doing it alone. For my dad, his computer wouldn't turn on for like a day and a half. It was malfunctioning and shit, but we got that fixed. And my computer had a really corrupt Windows. What the fuck did they do? Like, actually, what did they do? And the thing that pissed me off is that they had a sticker. They could have put the sticker, I don't know, on the side of the PC, on the window, or on the top where the mesh is, where it's easy to get off. Or maybe they could have put it on the power button. No, they chose the wood, the fucking wooden front panel from the Fractal North PC case. Why am I upset about that? Wood has finishes, you know. You gotta varnish it with that nice you gotta make it look all nice. I was afraid I peeled off the covering when taking off that tape. Not tape, sticker. When I peeled that off the front panel, shivers shocked up my fucking spine because I was like, what if the wood rots now? Or what if the wood cracks or distorts itself because now there's no covering over it when the heat blasts it? I mean, to be fair, it's sucking in air and blowing it out the top and the back, but that's a rad on the front. All right, I have a 3-fan rad on the front, water cooler. For your tech nerds out there, I have a fucking water cooler on the front of that bitch, and it gets hot. It can get spicy because Intel 10th Gen does not know how to cool for shit. And so spicy PC. And I was worried that the wood is now gonna crack or whatever. I don't know yet. I don't know if it did tear it off. Let me know in the comments below because I know a little bit about woodworking and I know a little bit about wood and stuff. Not too much though. So let me know in the comments below if I should be worried about the wood on my front panel because a sticker was on it that I peeled off. Could it peel off the covering? You know what I'm trying to say, right? Like, it's not laminate, but it's like, it's hard to explain, but like, make sure the wood doesn't, rot. Let me know down in the comments below if a sticker could do that. So yeah, I was pretty pissed off about that, but once I finally got my PC up and running, it was all good. For the days that we were gone, we were watching Five Nights at Freddy's memes, getting us hyped for the FNAF movie, and we watched a ton of things like the Amazing Circus, the digital Amazing Circus. Yeah, um, that was a cool little show. It was a little cringe, but it was also really good, so it weighed down the cringe, and it was funny at times. So I'm good with it, and the animation was alright. I give it a 8 out of 10, maybe a 7.5. But it was good. It was fine, right? So my brother finally watched that with me, and yada yada yada. That was kind of fun. And then we watched Markiplier. We watched a lot of Review Tech USA's videos, and then the fucking sniper roll situation got worse. I had a video planned. It's too late now, but I had a video planned for oh, wait, guys. I forgot to show you something. I had a video. I did a microphone. This is my first time pulling it out in VR though, and it looks very nice. Yeah, I worked on a microphone front. I'll get to that in a second. So basically, what happened is the Sniper Wolf situation got a fuck ton worse. What do I mean by it got a lot worse? I'm not gonna explain it. Go watch the videos instead. We watched Review Tech USA on and everything. I had an actual video plan for when I would start talking about Sniper Wolf again, because I really wanted to. And I got a comment. This comment right here. I know they are a kid. I looked at their channel, but I still I wouldn't say roast, but I did fire back with a comment that a friend helped me write because I was curious to know what I should say. It was one of the most stupidest comments, but I kind of said this before I looked at their channel and saw that they were a kid that was following Sniper Wolf and didn't actually understand, which is fine. That's fine. I mean, the kid's gonna regret it when they're older and realize that Sniper Wolf was not so good of a person. But what happened in that video, what happened when we saw that comment is a friend helped me. The comment's right here with my comment here and everything. The replies that person got from my channel, which was my brother with him, Seth, commented, and I also commented. So on that comment that they left, so it's right here. Their name is blanked out. Definitely, I'm not shitting on them. I don't want to. They're just a kid. Leave them alone. They did nothing wrong. But before I saw that they were just a kid, I thought they were a guy. And when they left the comment, I thought it was a simp. I genuinely thought someone was simping so hard for her, and so I was gonna make the next video about that. Then that video never came, and I am so sorry about that, and I wish I did make more videos on the Sniper Wolf situation. Believe me, I wish I did. Okay, now that Sniper Wolf situation out of the control, out of hand, whatever the fuck. We watched Boys Critical and others on the Sniper Wolf situation because I couldn't make a video on it again because I was genuinely right on the dot. I was going to start pumping videos about Sniper Wolf because goddamn is she a bad person. Anyway, besides the point, time to move on. So getting my PC back was quite shocking because I was in the middle of taking the fattest shit I could ever take, and I took that shit with goddamn. I think that was the worst shit I ever took in my life. I think it was the most depressing and the most painful shit I've ever taken. Anyway, besides the shit I took that day, they popped it down. So my brother, he hooked it up, everything, turned it on, yada yada yada. He said it was freezing at first, and yeah, it was freezing really bad. I was super happy I got my PC that day, and I was actually debating on recording that day, and I was gonna record the Sniper Wolf video, but then I said I'm already too late for that, so what the fuck's the point? Then my FNAF got ruined. You might be like, how did FNAF get ruined? I was going before the 27th here in Canada is when that movie released. I was gonna play for 5 days before the movie, Five Nights at Freddy's 1, from night 1 all the way to night 5 as an episodes. I was so excited to do that. I was gonna wear the Bonnie mask and everything. I was fucking pumped. I was pumped the fuck up for that shit. But no, didn't get to happen. No, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. So, yeah, not even a little bit. You know what? I'm gonna talk about the FNAF movie tomorrow because I think that, or today, probably today as well. I'll record it in a different video. So my cord is getting snagged on the cut, um, fabric and material that we used on the masks because we have it just laid on the floor right now. Yes, indeed, I am stepping on shit. Anyway, the masks are over there. They're actually safe away from me, so I don't hit them or swing at them. So that's fine. Okay. And there was a lot of news that happened. Like the Quest 3 came out. Readjusting my hand. Give me a second. Quest 3 came out. That was exciting. That was cool. I actually really do like that headset. I think it's fucking a banger headset. And throughout that time, it was honestly one of the most stressful times because the thing that I was thinking about so fucking much was my PC and my phone, what the fuck they're going through, what are they doing. I'm worried that they're going to fuck something up, which they did fuck up my PC a little bit, but it's not too bad. I mean, at least it doesn't have any dents or scratches on it, and I'm actually surprised it doesn't. But my brother's did. And I'll get to that in a second. That's quite sad. That one hurts. That one hurts because his case, his case was something. Um, and my dad's was also pretty banged up a little bit. We'll get to that. So on the days I was depressed and stuff, I actually cried one night. One of my friends stayed the whole night with me as I was laying in my quest, and they played YouTube on sharing their screen on Discord, and so I watched stuff with them, and that was very, very relaxing. Because with the quest, you could just sit back, relax, lean your head up somewhere. I don't know, lean back like this, and just drag a monitor right there so you can see what you're doing. Stuff like that. Man, I forgot I had the microphone. I wish I pulled it out in the beginning. Um, so what I'm what I was trying to do those whole days is try and defend myself from boredom. I played some Doom, some Gear Club on my Switch. And you might be like, "How did I play Doom?" Doom Eternal's on Switch, so yeah, that's fun. So Five Nights. I even played Five Nights at Freddy's on my Switch, and that was also fun. I got so bored to the point I was like, "Fuck it!" I bought fucking Five Nights at Freddy's VR on my Quest, and let me tell you, that version was a version. It was so version that it was a version for the Quest. All right. I don't think they made it for the Quest 2. I think they made it in optimization for the Quest 1, and that's why it didn't look so good. But bad graphics made it actually kind of creepier. I hate to say it. It made it darker, more grim. I don't know what it was. It felt like there was rust all over the place. It felt like there was crumbs and dust in places that in webs, just in places where it shouldn't be. It actually looked really good, and there was very minimal frame drops, and it ran well, and I liked it. I actually liked it. It wasn't bad. But besides that, I did entertain myself with Five Nights at Freddy's VR, FNAF on my Switch. I played a lot of games on my Switch that I didn't even know I had downloaded. Um, yeah, and I also have games on my phone, I suppose, when I got it, but like this was funny. So I joined a Discord call with friends, and so what happened was we we were hmm, we were playing Geometry Dash and excuse me, Subway Surfers. Just for the funny. I never played Subway Surfer. Yeah, I know, believe it or not. I never touched a single game of Subway Surfer. Not even a joke. I never ever touched it, and I was cracked at it. I was gaming, dude. I was I don't normally play phone games, and I don't normally like phone games. Besides, like maybe a little bit of like I don't know, Jetpack Joyride was a banger, I guess. But like I never really got into the phone gaming kind of thing, right? So basically I played just Geometry Dash and Subway Surfer. I streamed it to my friends and they were laughing because I was actually quite cracked. And every time I was like, "Bro, I'm cracked, I'm gaming," I would die, and it was really funny. On Subway Surfer, but then we got that shit out of there, right? Because my friend was like, "We got a better game. We got to play some Geometry Dash." We'll get to Jetpack Joyride in a second. That one was fun. We're gonna play some Geometry Dash, and we all had a challenge. Could we beat Geometry Dash all together? No, we gave up on the second fucking level. I suck at that goddamn game. Oh my god. Oh my god. I swear to god. That game, I figured out why I uninstalled it and never wanted to fucking touch it or play it ever again. It's because, hey, don't get mad at me. It's a good game, but it's a piece of shit. Fucks me up every time, man. Gets me angry. Gets me fucking my boil pumping. My boil pump, my blood pumping, my blood boiling. What the fuck am I on? What am I? Oh my god, I'm losing it. I lost brain cells. Oh fuck me. Sorry about that. Anyway, I was just losing it. I was fucking absolutely losing it. Besides the point. Um. So we also played Jetpack Joyride, and it was only me and my brother that was playing, and we were streaming it over. And you might be like, "How the fuck do you stream?" Yes, the Discord app on your phone can stream. It's streamed for a while now. You should know this. I'm just kidding. Not a lot of people know this because the Discord app on phone kind of sucks ass. It is probably the biggest piece of shit on a phone. Oh my god, that thing fucking sucks ass. Um, so my brother was probably the most bored out of me and him because he had his Switch, yes, but he doesn't have his Quest anymore, so he never got to play any VR games. I was actually going to play VR chat, and this is when my depression struck me. I was not signed in to my Google Gmail or my Google anywhere on any of my devices. None. Zero devices. I kid you not. None of my devices I was logged into Google. And you know that stupid two-step verification that VR chat has? I couldn't sign in. I was gonna make a VR chat video on the Quest, and I couldn't sign in. That's when my soul sank to my balls and I pissed it out. I was quite sad. I promised friends on Discord that maybe we could chat about it. Chat what happened on VR chat. Nope. My VR chat rights were just ripped away from me. My Quest really did just tell me to touch grass. How pathetic is that? Touching grass in 2023. My motherfucking Mark Zuckerberg, out of all people, the lizard man himself, told me to touch grass. Yeah, really. I know. Shocking, isn't it? Betrayed me. VR betrayed me. Until I got my phone back, and then I was able to log right back into VR chat, and I never played it. I did the login and everything, and all my friends got busy, and we never got to play it. And now here I am on my PC version because now I can play this one. Um, so that happened, and I am actually quite happy to have my PC back. I'm quite happy to have all my stuff back. I'm gonna talk about the Five Nights at Freddy's movie in a different video. I'm gonna start recording it right after this one. Um, is there any more I should talk about? Let you guys know. Um, hmm, not much. I don't think I can talk about much more because I don't know if I should talk about much more. I think I talked enough. So stay out of trouble, people, please. I get it. It's the internet. It's not the best place. Everybody believes whatever the fuck people put out there, but hey, listen. The world's not a safe place. Protect yourselves. Don't listen to YouTubers that say, "Hey, come over to my house because you won a candy bar," or "Hey, you won free merch. Click my link. Check out my YouTubes," even though they're just gonna throw you in the back of a white van or scam you. Let's hope it's the scam one. You don't want to be thrown in the back of a white van. That would be quite unfortunate. So what I'm trying to say here is be safe on the internet. Do not go to stupid, suspicious websites. And just be you, okay? Don't do bad things. It's not good. Except if you're Canadian, then you could smoke some weed. If you count that as a bad thing. Yeah. Woo!